The world's toughest places, no-go zones. In our world filled with breathtaking views and sights, it's somewhat rare to come across places that are deemed dangerous and threatening. Known as no-go zones, these are geographical places across the globe that are inaccessible because of their dangerous nature. From specific neighborhoods to entire islands, let's take a look at the world's toughest places and no-go zones. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out which city has earned the title of being the most violent in the world. Number 10. Port Moresby, New Guinea. The capital city of New Guinea, Port Moresby, is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Home to prevalent crimes and gangs, Port Moresby has been deemed unsafe to not only travelers and tourists, but for the citizens as well. From carjackings, assaults, robberies, and gang fights, the crimes of the capital have raised serious concerns. Highly advised not to travel alone, Port Moresby is also no stranger to abduction, especially when it comes to curious and oblivious tourists, as reported and shared by gov.uk. Here are the necessary precautions and information one should consider when looking into traveling to New Guinea. The article states, walking after dark is particularly dangerous in Port Moresby and other urban centers. Criminals use roadblocks outside towns to stop and loot vehicles and then attack the occupants. If you intend to travel in these areas, take great care and consider using a security escort. But before we get into it, you know what to do, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos that you will find interesting, we know for sure. Now let's get back to it. Number 9. North Sentinel Island, India. Imagine stepping foot on an island in India and having an arrow shot at your body within seconds. The North Sentinel Island of India is undeniably one of the most dangerous and toughest places on Earth, occupied and inhabited by indigenous tribes that don't allow visitors nearby. The Sentinelese have taken the lives of many unwelcome tourists. No photography is allowed on the island, as the government of India has declared the North Sentinel Island a trivial reserve. Only the brave filming crew of National Geographic has managed to capture what goes on the island, but not without receiving arrows in the thighs first. Ah! Number 8. Guatemala City, Guatemala. Located in the south region of Guatemala is the capital city that was once the site of the Mayan civilization dating back to 1500 BC. But in modern times, Guatemala City is famous because of its serious crimes, gang activities, and persistent violence. Considered to be one of the most dangerous capitals of the world, Guatemala City is no stranger to gang-related homicides and crimes. As shared by The Guardian, here is why so many children and teens end up joining dangerous and deadly groups at a very young age. Half of migrants leave their children behind, faced with loneliness and abandonment. Many young people look to gangs to replace family they've lost. Gangs offer them security and the chance to be part of a group. Number 7. Cape Town, South Africa. The capital city of South Africa, Cape Town, is home to two dangerous gangs known as the Americans and the Hard Livings. Gaining massive traction and power before the end of apartheid in the 1960s, these organized gangs have dominated the capital for some time now. With over 100 other recognized gangs of Cape Town, the number of members and criminals increase by the year, which is why Cape Town has one of the highest murder rates in the world. As shared by anonymous members, joining a gang in the capital ultimately means giving up your life. As the city's established axiom, blood in, blood out, it's extremely rare to see members leave these dangerous gangs and move forward with their lives. Number 6. Quirino, Philippines. On the southeastern portion of the Cagayan Valley region of the Philippines lies the province of Quirino. Infamous for being one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the world, the province of Quirino is home to prevalent felonies and crimes. From mass murders to drug dealings and robberies, this independent province is avoided by those that know of its tough nature and irreversible events. In 2014, it was reported that the Cagayan Valley region of the Philippines had a crime rate of 438 per 100,000, making it one of the highest in the world. And as over 10 influential and powerful gangs rule over the smart part of the Philippines, it's highly recommended to stay away from the no-go neighborhood. Number 5. Acapulco, Mexico. The nation of Mexico is notorious for housing some of the most dangerous gangs and toughest places on earth. The North American country has some of the highest criminal and murder rates of recent times. Whether it's gang-related attacks or innocent raids, the city of Acapulco, Mexico has seen it all. Once a beautiful setting for Hollywood films and movies, this dangerous city is now filled with devastating crimes. In 2017, the Washington Post even named Acapulco as Mexico's murder capital. With over 20 gangs operating in the city, the homicide and murder rates have gone up to be around 120 per 100,000 citizens. Preying on the defenseless residents and sometimes oblivious tourists, Acapulco criminals have no boundaries, as shared by Joaquin Badillo, an owner of a security company in the city. The gangs in Acapulco, they kill barbers, tailors, mechanics, tinsmiths, taxi drivers. This has turned into a monster with 100 heads. Number 4. San Salvador, El Salvador. When it comes to tough and unapproachable neighborhoods of the world, downtown San Salvador, located in El Salvador, should be avoided by most. With yearly murders and gang-related crimes reaching the thousands, the east side of the capital city is an infamous no-go zone of the country. Street gangs of downtown San Salvador are notorious for being dangerous, as their weapons of choice are often military-style armament, such as automatic guns and grenades. Public attacks are common, often occurring on buses, restaurants, and even in daylight. Along with robbing and mugging incidents, gangs of San Salvador have also come after foreign citizens and visitors. And unfortunately, these attacks often end up taking the lives of innocent tourists and locals. Number 3. San Pedro Sula, Honduras. For over 2 decades, San Pedro Sula of the nation Honduras has been deemed to be one of the most violent and dangerous cities in the world. Home to drug trafficking, gang-based wars, and spontaneous attacks on citizens, San Pedro Sula lives up to its tough reputation. Crimes in the urban city of Honduras are so prevalent, foreigners are even advised not to approach ATM machines in order to retrieve cash, as most physical attacks happen during these casual events. And as no crime or felony is off-limits to the influential and powerful gangs that take over San Pedro Sula, it may be wise to steer clear of the most violent city in the world. Number 2. Kingston, Jamaica. While most consider Jamaica to be one of the most picturesque paradises on earth, the ghetto neighborhoods of the country paint a different picture. The capital city of Kingston is known to house some of the most dangerous slums in the world. With poverty overtaking many parts of the capital, citizens and locals are often forced to fend for themselves. Whether it's armed gangs, massive drug trafficking, or police corruption, the ghettos and slums of Kingston know no bounds, which is why the overall crime rate of the capital of Jamaica reaches jaw-dropping numbers and rates. According to statistics, in 2020, Kingston reported an average of 61 crimes per 1,000 people, making it one of the highest in the nation's history. Number 1. Tijuana, Mexico. Earning the title of the most violent city in the world, second year in the running, the city Tijuana of Mexico is no stranger to shocking crimes and extreme circumstances. With an estimated 7 murders occurring every single day, Tijuana has the highest crime rate in the nation. Usually stemming from widespread poverty and poor living conditions, most crimes of the city are the result of gang-related activity. Kidnapping, homicides, and human trafficking have become a massive part of the city and its reputation. Not to mention the wars and conflicts between drug cartels that are often the cause of devastation and mayhem in Tijuana. And so, with such alarming facts and statistics, it's advisable to not put Tijuana, Mexico in one's travel bucket list. Well, that was it for this video. What did you guys think of our picks? Let us know in the comment section down below. We post the most amazing and interesting videos one could imagine. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos.